There have been scuffles, there have been a couple of arrests. We've seen one or two people injured as well, just fairly slight injuries. A policeman with a bloody lip, one of the protesters at least on the floor being given medical assistance. As far as we know, there is a rump of the demonstration which is still moving around the streets of Westminster, being followed very closely by police. The police have maintained a fairly low-key approach so far. We haven't seen much intervention, certainly no kettling where they hold everybody in. So it's tough to know exactly what's happening in those other streets, but this free education protest has gone on for several hours longer than was scheduled.
And Richard, what have the demonstrators been calling for? What's their central complaint and their central demand?
They basically want to establish free education, certainly free higher education in this country. They believe that the era of high tuition fees, of course they went up to £9,000 a year, capped at £9,000 a year 3 years ago, and they believe that the cuts to education that they've seen are doing irreparable damage to this country. They want to see a situation which has just happened in Germany recently, where tuition fees have actually been scrapped and higher education is free for all. That is what they're pushing for. They say that's the new campaign, and they're going to be carrying out other demonstrations, other protests over the coming weeks.